Right. Let's double check. Okay. We are live on YouTube. Let me move my face. There. Put that back in. Okay. Okay, so I think everything's okay. I'm hoping that Twitch overlays are working, but we shall see. If not, I'll fix it at some point. Let me just double check. Yeah, so live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Let's go. Okay. Hello and welcome back. In case you haven't noticed, I am playing Phasmophobia again. Hopefully everybody knows what Phasmophobia is if you are watching the stream. It is a ghost hunting game. It's a little bit scary, it's a little bit fun, it's a little bit of a puzzle game. And we are doing a challenge. So the developers of Phasmophobia, they do challenges every week, and I keep forgetting to do them on stream. Move that out of the way. I was opening up some Pokemon cards earlier as well, so if you haven't seen that stream and you haven't seen that video, please do go and watch it. It's boring, but we did get some good hits. Well, in the first couple of packs anyway. But yeah, so I'm also going to mention that if you end up hearing any voices, I am in my personal Discord chat. I'm in one of the voice channels. I have told people that I am in here, so if they're not watching and they can't watch, they can interact with me still by going into the voice chat. I might jump because I know that one of them at the very least, if he does get home and he does manage to get onto Discord, I know what he will do. He will try and make me jump, because he always does it if I'm playing on my own, not streaming, and he's also online. He'll send me random messages on either not Discord, because I don't get notifications when I'm playing, but on Steam. He'll send me random messages. Lee, I've got my eye on you. I know what you're like. It will be funny though, to be fair. So if you hear other people in the background, that's probably why. So yeah, just bear that in mind. But the audio only challenge. So as I was saying, the developers of Phasmophobia, brilliant guys. They are also English. This game is English, even though some of the maps doesn't make it seem as if they are, and it's in dollars and whatnot. They are English, or British at least. I don't know if they're all English. And they are ironically not that far from me. And they, on the odd occasion, they do challenges. So challenge mode, every week they do a challenge, and you basically have to. They set the rules. You can see this audio only one. You can kind of see what this is all about. So player settings. So starting sanity is 100%. More often than not, most of them are 100%. There is one, I think at least, that the starting sanity is 0. So the ghosts start hunting immediately. There's also a challenge mode, which is extremely difficult, but they have friendly ghost on. This is not the case on this one. So 100% sanity. Sanity pill restoration is quite high by the looks of it, 40%. Sanity drain speed is 150%, so a little bit more than usual. Sprinting is on. Player speed is 100%. Flashlights are on. Lose item and consumables are off. You can see the other kind of challenge ghost settings there. Challenge mode ghost settings. Hunt duration is low. Grace period is quite high. We've got 3 evidence, so it's like a normal professional, but the difference will be the items, which we will see in a minute. Roaming frequency is medium. So if a ghost changes room, it is not possible on this challenge. So there's no changing favorite rooms. Contract, there you go. Setup time is, so we got a setup time which I think is very similar to an amateur mode there. Weather is random, door starter open, no, so if we see a door open then we know that that's the ghosty doing it. Number of hiding places looks like very, very high. Sanity monitors, activity monitors, they're both on. Fuse box at the start contract is on, which is good. Your cursed object is the music box by the looks of it. And the fuse box is visible on the map. So it looks like amateur settings there. I don't know why I did that. Apply. The truck. So because it's an audio only, we do not have a thermometer, we do not have the UV light, we do not have the video camera, we don't have sanity medication, we don't have a sound recorder, I don't know why, and we don't have a tripod. I mean, the tripod kind of, that's obvious because we don't have the video camera, but we do have dots, EMF, flashlight, ghostwriting book, spirit box, crucifix, firelight, headgear, igniter, incense, motion sensor, parabolic microphone, photo camera, salt, and sound sensor. So although if my sanity does go down quite an awful lot, we do at least have the crucifixes to help with that. So let's, what map is it also? It's on Bleasdale Farmhouse, so one of my favourites actually. It's a medium map, and I don't know why I'm looking there because I can't do anything like that. Oh, I just realised, I don't know if it comes up on the screen. It doesn't. It comes up on my screen. I can see my little icon there, and you can't see it on yours. It's not recording, so if I see someone else jump in, I can see their face. Cool. Okay, let's go. It's raining. Now, if it's raining, is it just wet weather? Or is this something else? So there you can see the items that we're missing. We've got like some tier 2, some tier 1 items, tier 2 crucifixes, a tier 3 parabolic there, tier 2 smudges, and I'm going to very quickly check to see if I can see any orbs, any free orbs. Now, are you just glitching? It's just glitching. That's horrible. I don't know if that was a new thing or not, but I'm wondering whether the rain, because I can't tell, is a blood moon. It is not. Okay. Right. Well. Cool. I'm gonna grab a. There we go. Yeah. So blood moon can't do the lightning. So I'm gonna grab a torch. I'm gonna grab an EMF, and what else do I want? Let's grab that because I haven't got a thermometer. So because I haven't got a thermometer, I don't know how I'm gonna find the ghost on this map. So this torch is horrible. But thankfully, everything starts on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the corner here. And hopefully, that's just background noise. Oh, that was downstairs. So we can hear the ghosty. Where were you? Where did you do it? You in here? So that was a noise that the ghosty was making. Throwing something. We haven't got the breaker in here. Where did you throw it then? Because that sounded like it was from, unless you're in the back garden. Outside. There's the breaker. Oh, no, background noise. Okay, well that didn't work. Even though I heard it throw something. And now we got all the lights on. So I'm going to go turn off the lights. Because if it is in one of these rooms, It won't throw things when the lights are on. I do it because I can't see what I'm doing, and it also helps my sanity. Oh, it's definitely throwing something. I'll do it again. What are you throwing? I'm not seeing anything moved. I was looking at the bowl of fruit looks suspicious for some reason. I don't know why. It just looks different. Didn't look in here, mind you. Are you in here? Doesn't look like it. Not seeing anything has moved. What about in here? Anything moved in here? No. Nope, wrong one. The only problem with the paramic is it only does one, like, it's just that bit. Like, if it's behind you doing stuff. It's definitely coming in that direction. Unless it was registering, even though I was on the stairs. It was red. Always found the ghost room. I was right. He's been throwing stuff in here. That's not usually that, and that's not usually that. Oh, we found the ghost room. I'll do that. It's too late for the EMF. Right, let's go get some more stuff from the van. So yeah, so there's a few things that have been taken off because this is supposed to be an audio only challenge. So I don't know, don't ask me why they have decided to take the sound recorder off, because you'd think the sound recorder. I just don't think that they've updated the presets on this yet. Sanity's still pretty good. So they're just not, because obviously the audio recorders are relatively new to the game. So I imagine what's obviously happened is they've just not changed the presets to include the new items, which is, well, the new item, which is the audio recorder. Let's put that down there, put that down there, put that down there. Let's go grab some more stuff. Yeah. So we have no video camera, so I have no idea if there's orbs. We have no freezing temperatures, or thermometer to get freezing temperatures. So we've literally just got EMF, spirit box, writing, and dots. I could check for a wraith using that. And I can grab one of those as well, just to monitor where it's going. It's always good to, like, if you put salt down and you don't know if it's a wraith or not, it doesn't look like it's walking in the salt ever, and you don't know if it's walking over it like a wraith would. If you put salt down and then put that right there, and if it walks in the salt or walks through the motion sensor and not through the salt, big sus. Big susses. So you've not written in the book. I'm going to turn the lights off because I want to do this very quickly. Are you here? Are you close?
In a way.
Oh, well, there we go. We have got spirit box. And it also walked in salt. I can't check for UV. Where's that? Because it sure threw something. EMF 3. Cool. So we've already got Spirit Box. Can't be a Wraith. It is a Jessica, so it could technically be a Dian. And it's definitely no Garlu. Okay. So we've got a load of options. We could be an Onryo. We could do a Poltergeist check. I might also get the other book. We've already checked that, and we still haven't got EMF 5 yet. We still could potentially be EMF 5. And if you're noticing, oh, hello, that might also be an EMF 5. Can't be a Garlic. Spirit Twins. So it's... can't be Dots Projector. Might not be Ultraviolet anyway. If it's freezing temperatures, we're screwed. If it's Ghost Orbs, we're screwed. If it's writing, then it's that. So let's grab that. Let's grab the other dots just in case I am wrong about EMF 5, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. It's on the board. Let's grab one of those because we could also do an Onryo test. Actually, what I might quickly do, just going to send someone a text message. Oh, what if my phone would go faster? I need a new phone. One more person. Cool. Okay, let's go. Just sending a couple of text messages to a couple of friends because they probably haven't seen the message in the Discord that I'm live. Even though I go live every Sunday, sometimes they need a bit of a prod. I know one friend, Dave. I'm talking about you. There we go. He's very, very much an ADHD. I don't know what the so he needs prodding a lot. Why am I picking that up? So we hello. What? Blowing out the candles. Stick it down. It's EMF 5. Hello. Hang on a minute. Did you throw something? That's it. EMF 5. Definitely EMF 5. I was going to say, if it threw something whilst all the lights were on, that's kind of impossible. Unless it's a poltergeist, but it's not a poltergeist because that's EMF 5. So it's 100% EMF 5, we've just confirmed that. So if that's the case, it cannot be dots. It cannot be ultraviolet because it cannot be Galu. Freezing temperature is possible, ghost orbs is possible, ghost writing. So we're kind of a little bit screwed here, because unless of course it gives us writing, yeah, you can blow that out as much as you want, you're not a non-Rio, so it's fine now. So I think it's just a case of just using the cursed object to get a hunt now. Because the only way that we're going to be able to figure it out... Let me just double check the die-in. Dancing, okay, so I can dance, just move about, and I can hear it. I can do that in a hiding spot, that's fine. Spirit, I'll write in the ghost book at some point. And twins I can hear, there's different speeds. So I'm going to do that, I'm going to go do a hunt. I'm going to prepare myself first. We've got all the hiding spots open, I think, because the hiding spots are high. So my good spot is this one here. Excuse me, open up, thank you very much. Oh, that was a very dramatic way of opening up a door. So grab all of those. I needed one space. I've got lighters. Oh, how many lighters have I got? Just in case. There we go. I think I've only just used 2, but the tier 1 lighters, you do run out. Then they're not like continual. Okay, let me see what I'm doing. Okay, turn some lights off. Just double check the writing books, just in case we have got a spirit. I don't think it is. Nope. Nope. So we've either got a die-in or the twins. Now the spirit box is my least favourite cursed object. Because you have to get close to it. And the last time I used one of these, it didn't hunt. So... Oh, you've done. I can't see. Fuck. Shit. It turned the breaker off at the worst possible moment. I can't hear it, can't see a thing. Didn't hunt. It didn't hunt. Perfect. Did I use the spirit box wrong? I think I also panicked. Yeah. It's useless now. I must be using it wrong. Right, okay, well I guess, screw me then, I guess. Let's see if we could just... Oh, I did have matches. I could have just used those. The only other thing I can think of to get my sanity down is just turn the lights off. Oh hello! Oh no, that'll do it. That'll do it. Ghost events. Let's go have a quick look. I panicked a bit because I'm not familiar with the cursed object. I'm not familiar with. Oh, that's yeah. So using it did actually get my sanity down, so that's quite good. Okay. I also haven't used the. I don't know. This is a challenge mode. I don't really care about the extra challenges. So now that my sanity is down, just wait for a hunt. Just wait for a hunt now. My sanity is quite low, so it should be hunting at any minute. This is a really bad time for anyone joining my Discord voice server. There's medium roam as well. That's why I kind of went outside because it was on the stairs. So if it starts hunting right there, I'm going to just walk into it by accident. I know friendly ghost is not on. Oh, there we go. Slow twin, I think. That sounded a little bit too slow. So, slow twin, potentially. So if we do it again, I'm gonna grab another. So the twins, they are essentially two potentially different ghosts. It's not really, as you just saw, it's just the one that's hunting, but it's although the actual model itself is just the one ghost, it can actually interact with things like as if it was a twin. So one of the things about the twins is it can either be slightly fast or slightly slower in terms of hunting. So that sounded to me as if it was a slow twin. I've been caught out by the twins before because it can also, which also explains turn that off. Slow twin again. Stop. It's not twins. That's a die-in. That's a die-in. I think that's a die-in. Did you hear it when I was moving about? So the die-in, I'm going to get out because I didn't smudge it that time. So the Dian gains strength to protect herself if people dance too close to her. So she is a Jessica Huntley. So... Oh, I didn't repel it. I thought I had. That doesn't really make much difference. It's a challenge mode. Yeah, so the Dian gets its strength to protect herself if it dances too close. So if you're close to it and you're moving about, she speeds up. I think I heard her speed up on the stairs. I'm going to do it. Okay. Didn't like that picture then, no? So I'm going to do that one more time. And I'm going to test it again here. Smudge her, and then beeline it for the cupboard. I didn't smudge that time. I didn't smudge it the first time, mind you. Apparently. She obviously didn't have a clean sight of me. Are we gonna... Should we hunt? Well, let's go play. Let's go play. There we go. Slow again. Stamina. She ended her hunt right then as well, and I was hoping to do a test. I panicked then because I ran out of stamina just as I was beelining it for the cupboard. That was lucky. But I'm pretty sure I did get that. I did repel. So it doesn't explain why she's throwing stuff then if she's a Dian. I'm gonna do one more test. Actually, I'm gonna go grab. Gonna grab another smudge stick. Smudge stick. The last one. I've got 2 left. But I'm pretty sure that she is speeding up. But knowing my luck. Ooh. Just flickering the lights, no hunts, no? Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Because I repelled her. Turn some lights on then. The other thing I could do is I could hide in here. But I prefer to be underneath her. Because if I'm underneath her and I'm moving about... Oh, there we go. Back upstairs. I'm holding the door because I don't trust her. Yeah, Dian. Right. Okay, let's go. First ghost on the challenge. Now these challenges, let me make sure that I've got it circled. I have. These challenges get it three times in a row. Doesn't have to be in a row, but at least 3 times. Right, so I can get this one right, and then the next one I can get wrong, but it still doesn't like reset. But if I do it 3 times, I'm also going to very quickly change this because I have got a new badge. I did have a new badge. Not that one. Where's my new badge gone then? I'm not sure I did. I did have a new badge, but maybe I don't have it. I'm going to check that out. Oh, okay, well, we'll use this one for now because I quite like that one. Yeah, I was supposed to have a new badge, but apparently not. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go back. Yeah, but if you get it three times in a row, you get 5,000 points and 5,000 in-game money as well. Why am I picking that one up? I don't want that one. I want that one, and grab that. Breaker is on by default on this. I'm also gonna... I've got a bit of a headache coming. Right. So starting sanity is 100. So this is technically upstairs, so if I see something, so on the paramite you can see like little arrows. That was just ambient noises. That wasn't. That was in here. I think. Was it in here? Or in here? Anything out of place? Ambient noises. The little arrows tells you where it is. Turn that off. It's down here somewhere, I think. No, I'm not losing any sanity standing in this room, so it's fine. That was in this room. That's ambient noises. That's in this room. She's in here. Or he. That was a she, actually. Or they, whatever. So, are you in this room? Or are you just in this room and wandering? I thought we heard footsteps then. So it's in one of these rooms. That was literally right here. So whether this is actually the ghost room or not is a different question. It's not that cold enough that I'm seeing my breath at the moment. So it might take a while for it to go down. Let's grab a couple of these actually. See if we can try and track it. I actually sound like I know what I'm on about, but half the time I do wonder. Put it there. That was me going through it. So if you're in this room, I'll see you on the okay. So I'll be able to hear it from the van anyway. Grab the other one of those. I'm also going to check my phone very quickly. How is it 5:10 already? Okay, what else do I want? Whilst we've got hands free, I don't want both of them. Nope. Put one back, Alex. There you go. Let's grab the dots. Just in case she is in this room. I didn't hear the motion sensors going off. So, are you in here? I'm not going to do much with the lights on. That was me going through the motion sensors. That's me going through the motion sensors. Oh, you're in here. I did see breath. Okay, so let's grab that. Did see my breath, so they are in here. Let's put that there. Put that one there, so if you go through I can see it. So you're not going through here, even though you did at one point. Alright, let's put one there. Let's put another one there. So, room is sufficiently covered. Can I put the book? I can put the book there. Nice, okay. Let's check to see if you're in that room still. That is the dots making that noise on the paramic. You see where it's just a normal round circle, that means it's on the same floor that you're on. Sounded like something was going on in there. Oh, yeah, they're going round. Okay. Who have we got? We have got Eddie. So, first things first, Eddie cannot be as a male ghost. So is it a male ghost? Hang on a minute. That sounded like a female. Oh no. I don't think it makes much difference. Don't think they, because it sounded like a female, like on the paramic when it was making noises. It sounded like a female sound, but I don't think that's actually in relation to the actual ghost type. Let's grab that. Let's grab the other book. We have got medium roam, so it's potentially why it sounded like noise was outside, because ghost is probably doing stuff outside. Let's put the other one there. Let's grab that one and stick it there, so that covers the majority of the room. Right, okay. Actually going through the motion sensors, good. Let's talk to you on the spirit box. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Okay, so it's not spirit box because it was literally right there. It would have said something on the spirit box. So I'm going to turn you off because you're going to annoy me. EMF. I don't know if okay, so we got both books. One's there, one's on the floor. No spirit box. Definitely going through the motion sensors. What I could do, go get some salt. I've run out of stamina. There we go. There it is. Grab some salt. Sure, we'll grab a candle. Why not? Just need the one salt. Let's grab a crucifix. Bit of protection. Not that we really need it, but it's there if we decide to early hunt for whatever reason. salt there. A bit of salt there. Oh! Well, it's... can't check for UV, but it's not a wraith. When you're not throwing anything, are you a shade? Grab a torch so I can see what I'm doing. Right, so I'm in the room with it. If it blows out the candle or throws something whilst I'm in the room, it's not a shade. If it walks through, it's already walked through the salt, so it cannot be a wraith. Wraith cannot walk through the salt. The Garlu can walk through the salt, but then it becomes enraged, and it cannot walk through the salt again until after it hunts. It then gets into a calm state. It's not doing anything whilst we're in the same room with it currently. It's not throwing anything. It's not blowing out the candle. So if it is a shade, let's see what... Oh, well, it's not a Garlu. Shades can do that. If it is a shade, we'd have EMF 5, ghost writing, and freezing temperatures. Well, we're not going to get we're not going to get freezing temperatures, sorry. But if I'm in the... Oh! Oh, hello. Hello. We have got ghost writing. Potential shade. Potential shade. It's not going to write in the other book whilst we're here. But what we could do, if you are going to write in the book, if I walk out of the room, it starts throwing things as soon as I move out of the room. And if it... hang on. Whilst we can do EMF 3. But I'm putting it right next to the book because if it is a shade... we would get EMF 5. So it's either shade, myling, or spirit. Now, the one thing that I could do that's very, very risky is the shade won't do things, won't throw things, it won't use any evidences, it will walk through salt and walk through the motion sensors. That's about it if you're in the same room with it, which is what it's doing. And it also won't hunt when you're in the same room as it. So what I could do, which is very, very risky, is I could cause a hunt. I don't know if this is going to work because I haven't been able to... I could just break the music box. I'm going to stick the other crucifix in there. Oh, it's not going to make any difference, is it? So, because if it's a cursed... Oh, I've got there. I've got this on me still. If it's a cursed... if I'm breaking a cursed object... make sure that hiding spot is open. But yeah, if I break the cursed object, the tier 1 and the tier 2 crucifixes do not make any difference. If you trigger a cursed hunt using any of the cursed items, tier 1 and the tier 2 are ineffective. Tier 3, however, it will stop a cursed hunt. I'll stick that there. It just sounded like... there it is. So this is going to be very tricky. So I might just do it from... oh shit, that didn't work. That did not work. I'm going with shade just in case. But I think it was a myling. It was a shade. I think it was literally just outside. I think it was just outside. So, unless of course, it still hunts. Just even if it's it doesn't matter if I die, by the way. If I die and if I get it right, it's fine, but it still makes me jump. Right, okay, one last go. So yeah, I don't know whether it hunted because it was a cursed object and it still hunts, even though it's a shade, even if you're in the same room with it. Or if it was because I was literally just on the edge of it. So I wasn't expecting it to be right there. I didn't want to really move out of the room, because if I move out of the room, the ghost follows me, it will hunt. So that was kind of just... That was a tricky one, that one. Right, okay, so last challenge mode. But thankfully, because it's a challenge mode, you don't really have to survive the challenge modes. You still get the win. So if I get this one right, that means that I get the challenge. Yeah. I might be, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. If I get all 3 evidences, I might not need to. Right. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to this corner. Let's see if we get anything. I'm shaking because of the hunt. Ambient noises. Ambient noises. Ambient noises. I am not sponsored by Iron Brew, by the way. This is the only Iron Brew that I can actually drink, because I don't drink caffeine, so I've got heart problems. This doesn't have caffeine in it. This is the old version. Old and unimproved, as they literally put on the bowl. Unimproved. I like that. And the Scottish have their sense of humour. It's not doing anything yet. Do we have another shy ghost? Is that downstairs or... Yeah, downstairs. So, where are you? Now, was that the Banshee scream? That's the question. Sophie, potential Banshee scream. Because if you were a Banshee, you'd be following me, wouldn't you? And that's going to make finding the ghost room harder. So, I can do a Banshee test, I suppose. I'm curious about that now. Do you have any audios? Reject. Don't want cookies, no thank you. Oh, it ruined my dinner. Banshee screams. There's loads of different ones. I am not going through all of those. We'll just have to just figure it out as we go. If it is a potential Banshee, ghosts, Banshee, we would have ultraviolet, ghost orbs, and dots protector. We can do dots. that's the only one we can do. We'll just have to just try the paramic again and just see if we get another one. So let's bring those two in. I don't even know what ghost room is yet, because if it is a Banshee, Banshees like to stalk, so it could have just followed me to the stairs. Oh! But it did throw something, so potentially threw one of the pictures off the wall. So maybe it is in here. Let's put the other one down as well. If I put that one there, and I put that one there, and if you go through the dots, yes. What did you throw? All of those, by the way, are the Phasmophobia content creators. They're cats and dogs. They're pets, I should say. That's Josie. That's Flash Forces. I think one of these. I can't remember which one it is now. I like the boxer. Cute boxer. Which one is it? Oh, I am also playing Phasmophobia. I probably should figure out where this ghost is. I'm hearing things, but... Oh! On the stairs? So, are you up here? In this corridor? Let's do this again. So, breath. I think you're up here. I think this and that is technically one room. But I'm not seeing my breath again. That was definitely on this floor. Right. Let's grab that and that. It's... breath is here now. Okay. I am utterly confused. I think it's a banshee. I think the reason why when it's doing things, making noises on the paramic, is because it's stalked me there. So yeah. Yeah, we got dots. Okay. Not that one. That one. So what we could do then is, because if it's a banshee we're not going to get any other evidence type because we haven't got any other evidence types. So we definitely know it's dots because we just saw it. Can't be a Goryo. We can try and rule out some of these just to narrow it down a little bit. So Wraith, for example, we can figure that one out. Phantom, if we get a photo of it going through the dots, potentially. So let's grab that, and that. So I've got the motion sensor so that I can actually see it going through the salt, so I can rule it out. So if we put some salt there. Oh, it's not going to work very well, is it? Let's do that there. You go through there. So let's put some in the doorways. Oh, it's definitely not a wraith. Alright, the other one is a photo of it. We get get a photo of it and it stays on screen. Essentially, if you take a photo of it and it disappears, as though it can potentially be a phantom, because phantoms disappear in videos and photographs. The best way to tell is if you go back to your journal and see if the ghost isn't in the actual photo, but it says ghost. Bearing in mind that you can actually get shadow events. Like the collision on that there is it's not actually on the thing, but the collision is obviously there, so that's what it's just stuck to the collision. Do you want to go through the dots again? We can get a photo of you. We can also do another hunt as well, and you've thrown some more stuff off of the. Yep. Just throwing. Yeah, if we get another hunt, we could rule out a few of those. But I don't want to do that just yet. I want to try and work out if it's a phantom first. Because one of the other things that we could do if it's a banshee, she's not going to go through that, is that we could get a couple of these and maybe some salt as well. And if I go and find a space, and if it stalks me, so I get some salt, get some of these. If it stalks me, it will go through the salt and also the motion sensors. That's one good way of figuring it out. So let me maybe stick this here. Got the other one? Not that. That. I'm going to stick that there. Could also go around that side, but let's put some there. I did see it go through the dots, so it's over there at the moment. But if it's a banshee, it will hopefully come through here. Let's get a couple of photos just for my YouTube cover photo. Although this is not really a great test, a great photo for it, but hey ho. Flickering lights doesn't necessarily mean anything though, but at least it's still down here. Flickering lights over there. Well, it's not stalking me. So phantom also can stalk. This is one of the reasons why I put 2 down and also 3 salts, because if it walks towards me and goes through one salt at the back, then that one, then that one, then it's walking towards me, which means if it is stalking me at least, that is a banshee. But the phantom, it will teleport itself to you. When it does it, it drains your sanity and then walks back. So you can kind of get a good idea of if it stalks you in any fashion, whether it teleports to you or if it roams to you. You can work out if you get two motion sensors in salts, or 3 salts in this case. But it's not stalking me, so I don't think it's a banshee. Or at least I'm not so certain it is. It could just be because I was in that room, it felt like it was stalking me. Still doing stuff over there, I can hear it moving stuff. Sounded like it was throwing another picture off the wall. So, still potential for getting other... I'll leave this here. Still potential for it to get other evidence. So what else have we missing evidence-wise? I just realised that actually starts moving, the little screensaver, as soon as you get into the van. We haven't got any of these actually. Let's grab some of these. Let's grab some candle as well. So I'm thinking less banshee, so it still could be any of these ghosts. So we could still do some evidences, and we can also try and rule out a phantom. We're not going to be able to get ultraviolet. EMF 5 is possible. Freezing temperatures is not. Ghost writing in spirit box. So if it's both of those, that would be a Dio. That would be good. We can take our Dio for a walk. So let's put this on the floor here. Let's put this down. Let's put that down. It can't be an on Rio. Let's... got confused where I was then for a minute. Are you here?
Stuck behind.
Well, it's not a banshee. It is a potential phantom, yokai, or Dio. Oh, hello. If I had my camera on me. Oh. Oh. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Did we? We did. I think this is a phantom, you know. Yep. Yep. That's a phantom. Well, okay. Well, I guess you don't have to use the spirit box, the music box. So if this is a phantom, what's the other bit of what's the other evidence? Phantom, ultraviolet. Well, we're not going to get that. So there you go. The phantom so the phantom's really interesting because, like I said, the very first thing is, if you notice that it says Dot's ghost, but there's nothing there, it disappears. It does the same. I can't do it in this one because I've got no. This is a challenge, and I've got no video camera. But it does the same on video cameras, and it's also when it's hunting, it's less visible, which is absolute pain in the bum because you can't. You see it less. So if you're trying to escape it, you're trying to loop it or something like that, you see it less. And if you see it less, you've got more chance of it getting closer to you. So it was indeed a phantom. So I had one of the stalky ghosts, but not the right one. And we have 5,362 points, and we are on prestige 385 now. So there we go. There is the challenge mode. Challenge mode. Like I said, you don't have to get this correct You do have to get it correct 3 times. You don't necessarily have to survive it, like I didn't on the third one, the second one, which was ironically a shade, which was embarrassing. But you do have to get them correct at least 3 times. It doesn't have to be in a row either, so it doesn't reset if you get one wrong. But that was the challenge mode. I am now gonna go into... I'm gonna do not professional, extreme professional. I'm gonna apply that. I'm gonna quickly check this a minute. Double check. Because I did get a new badge, but I don't think it worked. Even though it said that I did on Twitch, but hey ho, never mind. It's also a cool one. Let's use that one next. Right, okay. So, you also might have noticed that the Cursed Hollow event has finished. I did also manage to... They haven't quite got rid of everything though, have they? It's kind of there but not. It's just left scorch. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Oh, I found a bug. Oh. CJ? CJ? Oh. Oh! I am playing Phasmophobia. But, I think there's a bit of a bug. But here is the upgrade, is what I was going to show you. The upgrade of the Cursed Hollow. So I did get the challenge very, very quickly before the Cursed Hollow ended. There is my trophy. But yeah, it looks like there's still remnants of yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think there might be a bit of a bug. I think they just haven't quite got rid of like the assets properly. Even there's this kind of still like it looks like it's burnt into the lobby. But I imagine what's happened is they're kind of there, but they're kind of not. They've just made them disappear. But if you interject in them, weird things start happening. Okay, well, cool. I'm gonna go. Let's go to Tanglewood. Let's go to Tangle. Right, and I'm also going to give us the tier 3 dots projector as well. UV light. I quite like the tier 3 UV. Tripod is fine. So the only thing really, I think that's all the upgrades they've got now. It's just a case of just getting past the final hurdle and getting into the prestige level 4. I have also got a badge patch for my jacket, so I'm not wearing it at the moment because I'm quite warm. But I have still yet to put that on, and then once I get to Prestige 4, I will be buying that one and sticking it on the jacket as well. But I'm only going to do it for a moment then. For a moment then. I thought it might have been a Blood Moon event. But yeah, I'll only be getting them when I actually get to those levels. That's when I'll buy them and then stick them on the jacket. I don't want to get all of them right at the off-start. I'm not... Why have I not got sprint on? Yes. Downstairs. Get the breaker, because the breaker is not on by default on these settings. Put some lights on. That's me going through the bush. Right, I'm gonna go back out to the van and go get some more stuff. Just so that it gives the ghosty a little bit more time, because I've literally just turned the breaker on to start doing things, but also to... So, as soon as I walk in and open the door, that's when activity starts. Activity also includes the temperatures changing. So when the ghost is in a certain room, its favourite ghost room, as soon as I open up the door, that's when the temperature starts changing. It's better to have the breaker on when it does that, because the rest of the house will go up and the ghost room will go down. So this is why I tend to just grab a load of stuff first to give it a bit of time to go down, so that I can figure out by checking, because you should hopefully... Oh! Is it in this room? Potentially in this room. Oh, no, it's definitely in this room. See what I mean? No, hang on. Maybe not. Tell a lie. 8 degrees, 8.4. Are you going up or going down? Going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, down a little bit, down again. While the rest of the house is going up. So it's 12, 10 degrees in here, 8 degrees, 9 degrees, 12 degrees. Unless... Why does it look like I'm slanted? I've just noticed that. I look like I'm not sat right, but I am sat fine. Oh, good God. Well, I guess you're in one of these... Do you like... Oh, hello. Oh, you really? Did you have to? Did you have to? Oh, alright, well, screw you then. Oh, EMF 4. Yes, that was a ghost event, that. Yeah, I honestly, I'm not, like, slouched to one side. That actually looks like it's better. That's me slouching. I am actually sat up straight. I do believe we found the ghost room. No orbs. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. What happened there? There we go, that's better. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Now either that is a Dio, or that's a mimic mimicking a Dio. So if it is a Dio, Spirit box, ghost writing, dots projector. So we've definitely got spirit box, and we just heard the Dio sound. But if it's just to rule out a mimic, because a mimic I don't think it is, because I'm not seeing any orbs. I think this is a Dio. We might be able to walk our Dio. Yes, this is a Dio. We haven't got any other evidences yet. Any media. It's also a Dot's ghost as well. It's still look like I'm slouched, but I'm not, I swear. Oh, my sanity went down quick. Oh, did I accidentally walk into it, did I? Grab that. Grab that. The Dio is going to take me ages to... I think if it is definitely a... By the sounds of it, it's definitely a Dio, but I think... Is it normal? Or is it... Dio hunts at 35? Or is it the shade? I think it's 35. Let me just double check. Checking everything today. Diogen. %33% chance of it doing the spirit box thing. 40%. So it's 40%. When sanity is down to 40%. But we don't know what the cursed object is yet. I always find that the Dios, although they're one of the most interesting ones in my opinion. One of them, because it seems to do, for me at least, they do a lot more activity. Is it Dio? It is writing. It's a dots projector and writing. I'm not going to put that down properly just yet. I need a wee. We've got cards. It's not cards. It's not the mirror. Hello, little Moffy. Oh, Norm, you're coming with me. Keeping company. I have not actually got Norm to talk yet. It does talk. I can't trigger it. The ghosty can. What was our objectives? Our objectives. We got O'Brien. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Capture 2 unique paranormal sounds with a sound recorder and repel the ghost with incense. We can do those. We can just take our Dio for a walk. Grab one of those. Grab one of those. Did I bring? I did bring in one of those. See, it's just I always find that the Dios are like more active than the majority of ghosts. Not all of them, but the majority of them. Oh! Dirty water. Object throne. Was that 2 object thrones though? It was, that was a duplicate. Never mind. Yeah, it seems to be, to me at least, that they do a lot more ghost events than... Was that a 1 frame ghost event then? Did it try and do something right on top of me? Sounded like it was doing something right on top of me. And then stopped. What's my sanity? Sanity is fine. It's still... See, it's just doing lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. And mind you, the lights are off. It burst the lights, didn't it? Okay, so we can do... I'm not going to get a perfect game necessarily. I'm mostly just staying on for a little bit in case someone decides to join, but I did ask a friend of mine if you do like this sort of content. She also streams. Ah, could have got that. I don't think she does. Where's the salt? I'll put the salt down. Can't see. Nope, that one's empty. I only put 2 down. There it is. Oh, you... No, I've already got that one. Motion sense, shadow ghost, object thrown. Right, okay, we can do... But yeah, I'll also put her her channels in like the links and stuff. She also streams. She does a bit better than I do. I've not seen her stream Phasmophobia, but she was playing FNAF the other day. It's for the dog toy. I wonder if it's going to be able to do another... Are you here? Are you close?
Active hate.
I was kind of hoping to get the Dio response, but no such luck. Right, so we got 2 of those. How many do we need? Just 2 for the objective, and then it's just hunting ones. What I might do is I might see what cursed object we have. We haven't got that, have we? And like, flickering the lights. Let's see if we've got the... We haven't got the monkey paw. Music box. We got the music box. We have not got the music box. So it's something downstairs. Oh! It is the Ouija board. So I could use that to get my sanity down. I'm just going to go double check to see what it is. So it's on the... around about 55. So it's on the verge. Okay, so grab a couple of those. I'm gonna grab that, bring it in, and I just in case it decides to turn the lights off, I am gonna grab my torch as well. Hasn't gone through the dots yet, though, has it? You've definitely 100% ruled out that it's not a mimic, because it didn't do any. Got no orbs, and we didn't have any UV. So just double check him. How old are you? I didn't even see how old it was. Where are you? Hello? Can you just... I want to try and get a photo of it, but... Have you, I do not want your skincare routine, because it's not the best, I'm gonna admit. It's, you're looking a little bit... This is a cursed, yeah, you go that way. Okay, yeah, no, you're going that way. All right. Yeah, you're not looking the best of you've probably been, but well, there you go. There's a Dio. That was accidentally a cursed hunt. I did have to use a smudge, and I probably should have used a smudge, so I'm pretty sure that was one of the objectives, wasn't it? And our sanity is. I was gonna say not that great, but not that great in the sense that I'm gonna have to wait for it to do another hunt, so I need to repel it. I did escape though, apparently. I just took it for a walk around the kitchen table. Brian Williams. I was gonna take a sanity thing then, I don't really want to do that. I want to take it for another walk. Right, well, turn that one off. Hopefully that will get my sanity down a little bit. Bone. Well, definitely is a Dio. That's for sure. Cooking for the family. Don't know whether they must have just fallen off the bookcase. Can't pick any of those up. But yeah, the Dio, it will find you no matter where you are. If you hide, it's tough. I don't like the fact that those lights were flickering. Yeah, so if you're hiding in a cupboard and you've got a Dio, it will run to you. And then it will always find you. You can't escape it. Which is why I am looping it. I mean, I wanted to loop it anyway because it's fun to loop a Dio because they go so slow when they're so close to you. It's one of the ghosts that I can currently loop. In that one when it's 100% speed. It's normal speed. Oh, it's just an event, ghost event, okay. But now that you are there... I'll go back to your ghost room, because... if you start hunting... Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay! I walked into it. That's embarrassing. I forgot that my my grace period is not very high. I think I've got like a 1 second grace period. So I died to a Dio.
There's some jobs ready for you.
I probably jumped. Well, there we go. I keep forgetting that my grace period is quite... Let me find my stats. I've done it deliberately because I don't usually do hunts on this. Player, where is it? Grace period is 1 second. Because normally when I'm playing Extreme Professional, I do it because I want to try and get a little bit more. The evidence given as 3 rewards is 3.22, so I try and put the grace period. So I don't usually do hunts, and I keep forgetting that the grace period is like 1 second. So that's why I died to a Dio. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go get something to eat now. Thank you for watching me fail at Phasmophobia, and I will see you all again next time.